With this being the last Smash character coming up or being shown off on October the 5th, which is actually the same day as Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. So like I said before, Nintendo about that action. We really don't know if there's going to be another Smash after this. Now, we can basically just assume if, they like making money, which we know Nintendo does, there will be another one. Will Sakurai be over it? So basically, let's just say, hypothetically, they going out on a bang, and this will be like the last Smash character ever in existence. Who would y'all like to see? To end it all, last one, this one got to be in there out of all the possibilities we know it could be. They could put what's the dude name from the Madden series? The actual Madden dude, is it John Madden or Steve Madden?
John Madden?
Yeah, John Madden.
Yeah,
he could be in there, man. He could be in there. Dr. Phil could be in there. So,
bro, real talk. What about, you said Steve? What about Steve Madden, right? The guy who does the shoes like that. That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Bro, they could get Mr. Clean in there, man. You seen from the commercials how he do his little cleaning, bro. He could, what I'm saying? They can make a move list out of there, bro, with the Swiffer. But
they have the Wii Fit trainer, so that's very possible.
Yeah. I don't know why. I heard somebody, Sage said that they possibly could put a Fortnite character in the game. And I was like, if they put a Fortnite character in the game as the last character, like, I'm going to go on the internet and rage. Like, I'm going to have some 2 cents on Twitter. But go ahead, Mr. Gamer Love. Who do you think?
I don't know, man. At this point, first of all, I want to say how petty Nintendo is to, like, if this was originally like their release date for the final character, like the announcement of it or whatever, that's cool. But I honestly feel like they was like, oh, y'all coming out, Nick All-Stars coming out on the 5th? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Like, it's got to be somebody that's like, it's got to be a character that's like ground shaking, groundbreaking. Fortnite has been a guess of mine for a while. But I don't know. It wouldn't be too hype for me, but it would make sense because literally Fortnite and Smash Brothers are like the two most mash up games ever created. Literally a Mugen Battle Royale and a Mugen Fighter. So I can see that making sense. But I'd be hyped for the Fort. They would probably put Jonesy. He's like a vanilla character. Like, he's just the character of Fortnite. They probably, if they did do it, they put Jonesy in the game. I wouldn't be hype about it, but it'd be cool. I want Dante personally. I want Dante. I'll take Dante. I'll take was it Dante? I'll take Sora. It would be absolutely insane if they actually did do Sora, which I don't think will happen. But if they actually were able to pull that off, then Nick All-Stars would probably be dead. Like, if they can pull something off like that, then they'll be like, bro, Sora coming off of Smash. I'm not playing with SpongeBob and Doodle Diddly over here. Like, I'm playing with Sora. Like, what's the point? Like, so I'm thinking it's gonna be something that's just so crazy to the point where they're trying to make it to like nobody even pays attention to Nick All-Stars, which again is petty, but
bro, they put Sora in the game, grown men go cry.
Sora, they might even Kratos. Let's say they could have checked with Sony. Was like, hey man, we want the God of War in here. Kratos. That's far fetched, but that's not far fetched. That's not far fetched at all because we're talking about a game that has Minecraft Steve in it. And Solid Snake, so that's not even far fetched at this point. It might be Doomslayer. Now that'd be kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, Doomslayer would be kind of cool.
Sora and Goku are like the two most asked for ones, right? Sora and Goku are mostly the ones I hear the most.
I just don't think it's gonna be Goku. I know that people want it. I just don't think it'll be Goku. I just don't see that. I see Sora happening more than Goku, but if it did, it would be dope still. I personally would like Neo from the Matrix. If I can get Neo from the Matrix, I won't be playing Nick All-Stars. I'm not really playing it at this moment because I'm probably not gonna get it. But They put Neo from the Matrix with the new movie release trailer. Oh man, it kind of man. Hold up now, John Wick, yo.
Oh
They
my
do something
gosh.
crazy like that, yo. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about Nick All Stars. Gonna be thinking about Nick All Stars when you got John Wick coming to Smash Bros. Just like I'm a down tilting with my pistol, then I'm a up smashing with my pistol. Like nobody gonna be thinking about Smash Brothers, but I don't know, man. At this
Man, they
point,
need
I
to
don't.
if they go in
I'm
that
thinking about Nick All
direction.
Stars now.
If they going in that direction, put John Wick in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I mean, let him fight it out, box it out with Snake. You know, box it out with Solid Snake, man. Um, I those are like the characters I would like to see. Like, but I don't know. It's got to be something big if they really want to. Like I said, them being that petty to put this announcement on the same release date of Nick All Star, it's got to be something that's like, look, we finna hit y'all with that special up beam cannon, like real quick. It's got to be something insane. And I just took me Fortnite would be crazy. Like it would probably break the internet. But for me personally, I wouldn't be too hype about it. But I don't know, man. The Call of Duty, we might get what's the dude from MW2 Soap? Get caught in there, man. Some ADS going on, you know. We just have to see though, man.
All right. So, first off, shame on Nintendo for having that release date at that like for doing it like that. That is, it. You know what it reminds me of is when like when Overwatch came out. If anybody remembers back when Overwatch came out around the same time as Battleborn. Now the thing was Overwatch wasn't supposed to come out around that time, but they changed the schedule so it would. And then what happened? And then they made the whole comparison between Overwatch and Battleborn, even though it's kind of like, bro, like they aren't even really the same kind of game. But everybody thought they were. It's like you remember perception is reality. So, they're pretty much like in this case, they're pretty much the same kind of game. But even like so, perception is reality. So shame on Nintendo for that. But anyway,
That game died so fast.
yeah, and I liked that game. I thought Battleborn was a really cool game, but
It was decent.
it was like that's a game that could have been a real esports game. Like Battleborn, that could have been a real serious esports game. That would have been fun to see. But maybe in an alternate universe. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Okay, so if I had to think of a character right off the bat who I would say, oh, they might put them in as the last character, I would maybe say, like, this is just like, right off the top of my head, the character that you use in what's call it Ring Fit, the character that you can use in Ring Fit, like your avatar. I would probably say that would be one of the characters that I would think like would be put in the game. And they have like the ring, and then you can like shoot fireballs at people, and they do like if like you're falling through the air, you can do like the thing where they do the puff of air to make sure that they float around and stuff like that with the ring and everything. Like, and then maybe when you get like your when they hit the smash ball and they're getting ready to do their move, like normally they have like a little fire on their head, and then when like if you've ever played Ring Fit before, when like the synchronization between you and the ring is like super high, it goes from like a small flame to a really big flame. So I mean, like they could do something like that. But yeah, like that would be who I would think of right off the top of my head. The Ring Fit, like they can have the male and the female version, so they have like kind of like the Wii Fit trainer, right? So male female character and stuff. Other than that, the characters that I would like to see would be there are two characters that I would like to see. One of them would be Jack from Mad World. For those of you who don't remember, Mad World was a game on the Wii that was almost uncharacter like it was just extremely violent. It was a very violent video game where like the main character had a chainsaw, had like chainsaw for a hand. I mean, enough said, right? And like it was basically the more violent the attack you did, like the more like the way that you kill people, that was like it got made your score go up and stuff like that. I actually really like that game, to be honest. I really enjoyed Mad World. And it would be really cool to see Jack in the game, especially if like he's not even in color, if he's in black and white like he was in Mad World. That would be super cool. But the character that I would like, my number one character that I would love to see in Smash to have to like, I think would be a really great addition would be Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. Like he's been around for a hot minute. He's a known entity. It's like, you know, cult classic video game. I mean, he has so many moves, so many different moves that he's had over like what was like No More Heroes, No More Heroes 2, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, No More Heroes 3. Like I think he'd be one of the more logical choices to bring out, and it would be a really, really huge deal, especially right now, coming on the heels of the release of No More Heroes 3, seeing as how I think, according to what Suda51 said, is that was supposed to be the last No More Heroes game. So that would be really cool. Like he's so many different, like he has the different katanas, the different beam katanas. He's got the wrestling moves. Like he's got like, of course, he's got the strawberry, blueberry, Glastonbury. You know, he could maybe jump into his giant robot as like his like smash attack, his like final smash attack and stuff. I mean, there's like the sky's the limit with that character. There's so much to be done with Travis Touchdown. Plus, he's just a cool character. So I think that would be a good like Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes would be a great bookend to which is a pretty decent roster for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.